So we're not Henry at the moment. It was annoying, but let's get through it.
God be with you. I need to ask you something.
Me?
Nomad character.
Like what?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our
An
mill
awful
was
disaster?
like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the
No.
evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell
The
itself.
thing is, love,
Awful.
I
Dreadful.
don't care.
Easy.
I just want
You've
Henry
nothing
back.
to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying.
So I've worked
yelling,
out, John,
and
it's when I
infernal
press start
crashes
stream
and
on the
bangs.
tickies, it changes
Tried
my
to flee,
scene.
But Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
Why? Why would he do that?
Until it was...
And they update the studio like
By
every
then,
freaking other
bastards
day,
had
it
other things
seems.
to worry about. They
You
took
would
some
think they were
captives.
built of that.
I'm looking for two friends.
Two
The
friends.
innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish.
How does he know
Sir Hans
Capon and
Capon of
Henry,
Perkstein
though?
and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Henry's the
have mercy.
page. Apparently,
They-
welcome to the
They
stream,
were the
people.
ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
I'm
Aye.
positive.
After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them.
I just
They
can't
was
get
hanged.
YouTube and
My
TikTok to
God.
push that last short.
Surely
It's just
not.
like
There must
shadow
have been lots of
banded.
people there.
I don't know what's
Maybe you made a
happening.
mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you?
All
What
right.
happened exactly?
I'm just
This
saying
guy
what
just
I
looks like a
saw,
peasant,
that's
though,
all.
so he's not like
I'm
a noble.
asking
or
if you're
anything.
sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Bit random.
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Okay.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must
Back
find
in the
my
stream.
friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful
Right.
Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless
fortune.
Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
All right.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Do nice.
Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in...
All right. Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Here, take this and pray for us, please.
Is it Grosjean? It's a
Farewell,
ring.
my friends.
I'll take
We
your
can
ring.
go back to the
Thank you.
Netherlands.
Am I going to fuck people up on the way? I am going to get so fucked up, ain't I? I can't fast travel!
Well, hello, beautiful.
How you doing, Batman? How you doing? I need my chat closer to me, chat, because I'm blind. Ugh. You've beaten the main story, have you? Lots of emotions. I love a game with a good story.
Truly, nice and slow.
Fuck you, Horfin.
Run! Oh, chat. He's not going. They're chasing me. I'm sorry.
God almighty.
I'm sorry.
Bless their souls.
They're
And
still
they blocked
chasing.
their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Yeah.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Here we are, chat. If I get some of this armor, at least then I don't have to like worry too much in it. Your first playthrough, you're kind of winging stuff and you don't know how combat
Hey,
works or
I
anything
told you
like that,
quite
do you?
clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen.
I'm
one
not.
more step
I'm not.
and
I've
it'll
just
be your
got.
last, old man.
I've just done it,
Calm
man.
down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
How you doing,
Oh?
Pac-Man? Anyway,
And
son.
who do you serve?
Nice to see you in
The
chat.
Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying?
Yeah, there is other
You're a
choices.
priest?
I
You don't
realised
look
that
like no
when I
priest.
made the
I hear
wrong
that a
choice in
lot.
the last stream and got
But
hung.
it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for?
I was like,
Father?
no.
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead.
Oh.
Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can
Playing
decide
EA.
what to do with you.
Move it,
EA
idlers.
Sports
Bury
is
them
in the
properly so the
game.
wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here?
I was
You're
looking at
supposed to be
the
on
new
guard at the mill.
WWE.
I made it quite clear. I want
but it's
that
made so
fucking
cheaply,
rabble
man.
kept
It's
out
like-
of here. Who's this?
It's like
Your
SmackDown
pa.
versus
No,
Raw
sir.
2009.
He says
It's
he's
like
a
not
priest,
progressed
and he's
from it.
looking
And
for
I'm like,
someone.
I can't
So
be-
I thought...
I was going to give it a
Quiet.
try, you know,
You speak.
but
Who are you?
I'm not.
And who are you looking for?
Cheaply made
Godwin.
crap.
I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends.
Yeah,
Or
that's
their
the truth,
bodies.
Joey. You
What
kind of
exactly
like
do you
you
want
get
from
tempted
me?
to do good on her, don't you? But I was the same with Red Dead as well. Always tried to do good on her, but really I should do a bad run.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened.
A
And the best
massacre.
side won. Us.
Was
now
that
I've got to clear up
Hans?
this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us.
Von
But
Burger.
it wasn't enough.
What's your name?
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope
I
not.
think that's Hans that had
I
a
don't think
side.
you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein.
I
Sir
kind of
Hans
want to do
Capon of
low on it
Perkstein.
just for the fun of
and
it.
Henry of
Although at the
Scarts.
start of the game I did rob like every
The captain
trader.
took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your
I've
point.
got a shitload of armor now as well.
De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all,
Lover.
the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right
Maybe I
then.
am. Maybe I'm
My
not.
name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your
Welcome to the
captain?
stream.
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
Get the K in there.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog!
Yeah.
We're outnumbered.
Fuck 'em up,
We
man.
can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with
Oh,
that
man,
sword
I
as with
need to
your
get
tongue.
my armor
Come
on.
on then, you assholes!
He's really not good with a sword, not like Henry. Oh, let's see if I've just caught that in. I've not caught it in time. Run! Ah, yeah. Come on, big boy.
Just
Come on,
stand
big
up.
boy. Ah! Oh, yes! Yes! Yeah!
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Let's get away with that, bastard.
They're bleeding. I need armor, man.
Yeah, don't spare him!
Get him from behind. Get him out from behind, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. I got you. Oh, yeah.
Help me!
Yeah. Yeah, it's just keep hitting them at the back of the head, man. This is what I would do in real war as well. Just go behind them. And they wanna. Done it. Yeah, mate. I took them all out. You guys should be glad that I was here. And also, I should be, I can't change his clothes. Eric.
Fuck! That was something.
Thanks for the hearts, man. Get them hearts
They
in.
got what
Get
they
them
had
hearts
coming,
in.
the fucking thieves.
I'd say it's God's
Whiteout.
punishment.
Am I watching Henry play
Requiem
Henry?
aeternam
No, you're
dona
watching Henry
eis
play this guy,
Domini.
whoever the
You
fuck
really
this
know
guy
how to wield a
is.
sword. Tell me, where did you
It's
learn
priest.
to fight like that? And leave God out of it
Welcome
this
to the
time?
stream. Don't
In
forget
the
to follow.
Battle of Kosovo.
Get
I
them
did a
hearts
bit
in
of
chat.
traveling when I was
Click
young.
the share button as well.
and
That's
lopped
some
off a
time to
few
help.
Turkish heads
If you
along
got any
the way.
followers.
And you settled down in your old age.
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau.
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? The
Yeah.
stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on.
Absolutely covered.
I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Everybody
Nabokov.
says I look like Henry.
Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Come on, big boy. Stop being a pussy. Let's go.
So tell me,
Hello.
Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord
Noosh.
Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends.
Oh, well. Right, he best not be far.
That's Nabokov up on the
Jeez.
left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you
Beautiful.
ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's
Yeah,
see.
mate. Let's go.
I'll race you there.
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's fucking bucking already, look. Oh, this horse has no willpower.
Go!
Get him off, man. Get him off the track. Get him off the track.
Quick!
Go, horse, man. Go. Yeah.
You're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana
not.
might
He really
look like
is.
any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like
Scary,
you.
man.
In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Beautiful. Open the gate. Open the gate there.
Where's the chief?
I like it though. I like that it's all
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
like buried in the woods
Call him.
and stuff.
I believe
Good
they're
place to
still
have a
alive.
fort.
You're in luck.
This stream.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well.
Well.
This is quite a
The stream
turn.
look okay. It looks a bit like
I've just
the
had a
game
very
looks a bit washed
interesting
out
chat
to me.
with this Capon
Let's have a look.
and your Ishtvan.
On my phone.
Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Can't wait for me in the tower.
You're in the Zazel. Looks a bit dark for you guys, doesn't it? Really. Let me try and put my brightness up.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum.
I think it's alright, isn't it? The gamma is a bit too far away.
Aurum. Perhaps not.
But
But
like
I
my
am.
black's black.
And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly.
Bosh.
And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this
Henry's
bandaged
alright.
eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the
Yeah.
few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing?
Yeah.
You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them
Welcome
back.
to the stream, people.
So what do we
forget
do
to
about
drop them
that?
hearts. Go-
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart.
Share the stream. All of that
So
good
what do you
stuff.
propose?
If you're on
First
the
of
tubes,
all,
make sure you
I'd like
like.
to see them, to make
If you
sure they're
prefer
safe and
the,
sound as you claim.
wider screen
both
format,
fine
you can always
for
go over
now.
and substitute tubes
You have
as well.
my word.
Odin
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me
Exemplars?
as a...
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns
stream look
won't
alright for you
interfere
guys
with
on the
your
tubes
plans,
and,
you've no reason to hold
TikTok,
them.
or is it a bit
I'll
dark?
have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Like I said, they're handy fellows.
Handy
Although they
fellas
do
there.
get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir
I
Hanush
can't
will
like
be in
getting
your
the feeling
debt.
of playing
Tell me,
Kingdom Come One.
Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying
Go,
cyclops.
Bruce, go.
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here.
I'll fuck you up, man.
Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of
Let's
me
fight
that
for it.
easily.
Fight you for a fiver, man.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
Oh, yeah,
I
go
came here to
on.
get them. And that's what I'm
Tuck
gonna
him
do.
up. Oh,
Looks like you know how to use a blade. Fighting
I
Turks will
would
teach you that.
slash so fast and step
Hungary?
back so fast.
Kosovo.
Why would you trust them?
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Here we are, we're going to fight again, I think.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Come on then, son. Come on then. I'll just stand back and I'll start stabbing them in the back. Who else? Who else wants some? Oh.
I'll rip your ass open.
Yes!
Fucking horse and no shot.
Oi.
You won't get me.
Yeah, stick it. Oh. Stick him.
Take that, you fucker! What are you waiting for, you wretch?
Now getting.
Take that, you fucker! Got it!
Who else?
Take that now, scum!
Fuck! Now you're falling.
Try not to get him from behind me. There we are. Come on, big boy. Oh, I'm out of breath.
You swine! Got him!
No chance!
Big boy. Too slow. Is that right? Is that right, sir? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dead. The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
Helmet on.
Got it!
Laters, mate.
Whether you're a priest
Smash
or
them up.
not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
There we are. I think you can take my arm off me.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Who's this guy?
You! Toth! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you,
Yeah.
treacherous bark at me, you
Oh
dog!
wow, they said
Who the hell do you
C-bomb.
think you are? Where's my sword?
I need to edit
Who
that
is
out.
this? Man. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
Oh wow.
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Welcome to stream.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
Tuck him up.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Eye injuries are so bad. They're freaking awful. So painful.
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
I once had a cardboard laceration across my ring. And he sent me blind. Worst pain in my life.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best.
Quickly grab him and
Fate,
choke
I
him.
suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on
The
the
only
spot.
thing I don't like is when
Strangling
they
your
use like the
rescuer
same
would be a
actor for
mistake,
like
Yaramir.
loads
A
of
big
different
mistake.
characters.
And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
So many
Why
games
do
do
you
that.
think
though.
you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. while these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, he wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him.
Don't
He's a
believe
common
him.
bandit.
Yeah.
He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zhishka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain
need
believe
to
someone who
automatically
attacked
take
him
his
with von
helmet
Bergau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword?
Yeah,
You're
man.
still bothered about that?
Yeah, it's a
only
powerful
piece
sword.
of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work.
Mastercrafted
His
as well.
last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting
Oh,
you
it's
with
another
that
sword he's on
I'm
about. The
not
one
sure
that he
you'll
made
get the
number one.
opportunity, to be honest. If
Well,
either
the one
of us
that
has
he's
a chance
thanking
of
him.
getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well.
No.
All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
Yeah.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Cool. Story, bro.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll
Go on,
swing
Henry.
from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open.
Yeah.
And I'll be glad to help him.
The back hands, you will see.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Oh, dear.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
Oh,
got
what
to
was that
flee
from the
now.
first game, or I'm confused as fuck?
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Jesus Christ. Gentlemen.
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even
Bosh.
deliver a letter?
There we go. Yeah. How's it going? I just need to get TikTok chat back up, I think.
Came at me with von Bergov's army.
We missed some dialogue
Sorry,
there.
but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit, I'm getting a bit lost.
The helmet, yeah, I know.
You're not the
It's
only
a shame
one.
because the
Let's
helmet's
start with
great,
you,
but that
Captain.
top cover is like,
You know all of us.
what
but
is that
we
even
don't know
about?
you
You
from
can get a
Adam.
mod to take
I
the
am
little
Jan of Trotsnov,
dog
also
lion
known
thing
as
off.
Zizka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
I want a
and
mod just to
Margrave
take
Prokop
all the
of
bonnet off and
Luxembourg.
everything.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence.
Crazy armor though.
We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in
Don't forget to follow the
Pressburg on account of
stream,
Jobst's
people.
treachery, which
Hit them
doesn't
hearts.
exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas.
It looks better
After
when
all,
it's clean though. And
we
all
came
covered
here
in
to
blood.
try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be
I think
very
he's a
convincing.
little overpowered
and
though,
then
to
all
be
of a
honest with
sudden,
you. I
his
feel a bit
daggers in your
invincible
back.
in it.
I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead
Which
of
you
delivering a letter,
automatically
those
take the
boys
helmet off
joined
though,
our
during
enemy.
the dialogues.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our
Zizka?
company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working
these
for von
names.
Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon.
Yeah, this one
When
doesn't
you
flip
do what I
open though.
do,
This is a
you don't get
proper
to choose from the
medieval
best,
knight helmet.
but the
Some of
worst.
them do flip open.
And he was
though.
good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice
This
he was
one's
setting me up.
fixed. There is a
How
mod.
did you manage to set that trap
There
in
is
the
a
ravine
mod
so
to
quickly?
remove
We
the
only
helmet
heard
before
about the sortie
dialogue,
the
but it
evening
crashes
before.
some of the things.
I have my
So I haven't
sources.
installed it.
Come on. I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my
Oh,
men.
dear.
No, some of them were far
They're
from
the
good.
bandits from the
War
start.
is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Right, Tone.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Cool.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, but just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle.
Dabbler.
He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Me.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious.
He's a
It
little
all
bit on
happened
the
so
dark side.
fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone
I'll
inside
decrease
the
the
fortress
gamma in a
before the
minute, chat.
battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region, and his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
Yeah, that was in the first game.
If there's one thing I can't
It
figure
kind
out,
of continues the story.
is how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master. And
They
you're not
just
the only
kind of
ones who
trying
don't
to
like what
piece all the
Sigismund's
stories
doing
together
in
with all this
Bohemia.
dialogue.
It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Bergov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are we going to do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us
You
to
know
go
what?
back to Rata.
We need a new Tomb Raider game, don't
Wouldn't
we?
you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see?
Love me some
Oh.
Tomb Raider.
And would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The
Yeah, that thing
stench
looks
bothers me more
grubby.
than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
don't mess with me again. I'll fuck you up, man.
Oh, fucking hell. Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels. It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Fine.
Just get it over with.
That's out. Yeah, man, I
Will he
enjoyed it.
survive?
Nice.
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to
Aye.
bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
Yeah.
But if you really want to be useful,
We would never.
you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Go on then.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank
Perfect
God we
timing.
managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't
There's
help
going to be a drop
overhearing
here,
you
I know there
talking
is.
about that tragedy in Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gives
Clean it
We
up.
have to deal with our consciences.
There we go,
ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these
I
hardships
must have done
will be for
something
the
right.
best
I
in
got a
the end.
reputation boost.
Everything has a reason.
Ooh, look at that pretty puddle.
In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do... We're here! Would you please take care of those poor
What?
ravens and leave
Sorry.
the rest? In the meantime...
We're not burying them with any, like, property, mate. I'm sorry. Alright. I got him, man. Do I need to dig though? Oh, I need to dig. And get dirty again, didn't I?
Grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison.
Welcome to the stream.
Christe.
Just shove him in there. Go on, son. You just relax doing your prayers.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out.
I said you, mate.
I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No,
Go to
wait.
bed.
You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, cool. Go. Castle Moat.
Well, are you ready? You really have to try.
Do I have to?
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his
I'm not very good at
diabolical
archery.
contraption can do.
It's called a
Oh,
pistol.
the gun.
You'll see something you've never seen before.
Oh, yeah.
With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Cool.
Good. Let's
Got
try
this shit.
shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God,
Oh,
be
God.
kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
There we go, look. Get them in there, son. Shove them down. Okay, easy to load, doesn't it?
Ha! What an invention!
Right. Some sort of dot eye, man. Yeah. I need some sort of like.
Aha! That's how it's done.
And I don't know where I'm shooting. Need some sort of dot. There we go.
My God,
The
this
crap load.
really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
Yeah, sorry, I farted back there. Come on.
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
Yeah, I'll have it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all
Make
the
some.
saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Hey, I've got a lantern. Got a dick lantern.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Are you afraid of what Hanush will say when we get back? Seeing how our expedition didn't go exactly gloriously.
Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me.
Nah, man.
What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
I'm rich.
A bit to get me started would help.
Here you are, my unworthy servant. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away. Damn it! How can you lose so... Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else
women
fucking
that you
up
wake
today.
up to in the morning.
So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
See it. You dreaming? Yeah. That's his mum and dad. This is the first game.
No! Ma!
Got slashed.
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
In his pantaloons. You got dressed quick.
Quickly barricade the gate!
Number 5.
Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall.
Oh.
All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell? Throw rocks over the top. Oh, army! What are you going to do, man? What, we got like 20 men? my gun. Really far, man.
What the hell is going on?
We are fucked.
Better
What is
read
going
awakening.
on? Oh, now he's got armor on. Virgo.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Oh. He's from the first game.
Owlets.
Good morning,
He's
Captain.
like the main boss, or one of.
Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Neback here would like
Oh,
his
it looks
castle
like that,
back.
John.
My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head, and I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
I will destroy you, mate.
Lord Burgov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
I should really have my
Ever
armor.
since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Todt is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so...
Oh.
Now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
That's all right.
Is there any way to sneak out of
Kelly's in
here?
chat.
Thank you for... Well, hello, beautiful.
How you doing, Kelly?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Right.
Lord von Burgov! Sir Markbart! Lord Neback!
Let's have a one-on-one.
And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our arses!
God. Is this retribution for my sins?
Oh dear.
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
We're going to war.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye.
Let me get my armor on,
The
man.
worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Okay. What's he done? Oh shit. Come on, big boys.
You haven't a chance. Let him have it.
The devil's waiting for you. Hey, Shaker!
Yeah, man, we'll do that. Wait for the ladders. Come up them.
Saint fucking you finished. We're in the thick of things again. Bring the halberds here to push back the ladders.
Yeah. Wait for them to start climbing it.
Knock those damn ladders down!
A minute. Wait, so the injured ourselves.
You haven't a chance.
Hurry!
There we go.
Those ladders!
I'm doing it.
I'll knock it down. I need a hand here.
That won't work on me.
Oh, I waited too long.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole.
Laters, mate.
Useless. Let's see what you can do.
Laters, mate. Gone.
The end is nigh, son.
Gone. Any more? No one here, look. People move out of my way. I'm gone.
The gate must be held! To the gate! We
Go
have
in.
to hold them back! Look
Right,
up!
let me by.
You can't get away from me. Fuck you. I can't get a shot in.
Gate. Up there. Here we go. Can't save it. Okay. Lift up a stone. While defending a fortress, you can drop stones on an enemy. Pick up the stone from a pile. Okay, it's literally A. That's literally all you have to do.
Take that,
Boom.
you unwashed
Oh.
yokel. Hey, come and help me with this bastard.
Boom.
Right on the money, fucking scumbag.
Boom. Who am I helping you with, man? Come on, big boys.
Henry, come here quick. We have a problem.
Come in.
I'll be right with you.
What you want?
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now.
I understand. I'll go with you.
Here we are, man. Peter, we've got this. I'm gonna keep going then. Yeah.
Nice.
Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy.
Send
Next one.
greetings to the devil.
My sword is so powerful.
They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakura.
Sakura.
When will this be over, Shishka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
Yeah, man. Do I get to changing my armor yet? No.
What are those fancy moves?
Flank him! Don't expect
coming, man.
mercy from me!
Punch him. Yeah! Too fast for you, mate. Too fast for you.
We'll get your asses.
And you. Ah! saved me though. Oh, shit.
We've got to fall back!
That man, we've got this.
Everyone back
Keep
to the
going.
tower! Now!
You falling back for?
Hurry! There's more coming!
I'll have them all. Oh, shit. Got little pistols out. Jeez, they're going for it, aren't they? They'd just burn you alive in there, wouldn't they?
Fuck! You're done for.
Bollocks. They
Yeah,
won't
I
get
love
into
the
the tower
action.
easily.
Love the action, Peter.
Now, Parley, you'll see.
Parlay. No, mate, they'll burn you. They'll get the fire arrows and they'll just start the building.
Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure
They're
about
going
that.
focus, isn't they?
What the fuck is that?
Trebuchet. That cannon.
Get ready!
Pater
Advanced
Noster,
warfare now.
Quies in Caelus.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostra sicut.
On goes the trebuchet.
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Imagine seeing that for the first time. You'd drink yourself, wouldn't you?
Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck!
I love hands, man. Jesus. Dead. Being savage.
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. You should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never going to do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry.
Henry looks like a proper noble.
Honor's a
doesn't he?
splendid thing. But you won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Didn't do too bad considering I had like no armor.
If it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a
Apart
chance.
from a chainmail underneath.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points
Set it
at.
up his mum or something then.
Stop! Halt! Caught up!
What is it, sir?
The Parway's here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them.
I should have
And
killed
when
him
they
when I
sing,
had the chance.
Send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be
Thanks for
coming
the
along
heart.
with me. He's too valuable a commodity.
This stream
He'll
people.
come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece.
Must be near the follow goal as well now.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Oh dear.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night.
Trespassing.
Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime.
Beautiful.
I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
You think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Come on then, let me fuck him up.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you.
Yeah, man.
But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
My turn first, my
Dad,
turn.
leave him alone.
No, fuck you up, mate.
He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
Bang.
It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly.
Sounds like he's doing
So we'll see
GTA
how
5
your new
RP.
best friend
Seems like
Henry
you don't
is
value your life. You're rule breaking. I don't know anything about them. Lie. What would change if I talk? I'll gut you.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
Yeah.
I'll pretend you never said that.
Why?
Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
I will go,
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Your mother.
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls while he's being tortured. That's a first for me. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit and answer my questions.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
Kill me if you like. Fuck you.
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No, no. I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here?
Superman, me.
The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein. Where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last! Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. I'm only of use to my father because he doesn't have any other children. If he did, he wouldn't have anything to do with me.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying up in Taumberg. It seems I have to teach you that it's wrong to lie. Ernest!
Oh no. Not the testicles.
Ah!
Oh man. Oh.
This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
Say nothing. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. For the last time, go fuck
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
Oh no. Am I going to die again, chat? Mate, I'm going to die again, didn't I? They skinned me.
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. Oh. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
You cut me open, man. Like, let me free. Let me free and I'll show you.
Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Yobs is looking for
All we had to do was follow the damn trail, CJ.
CJ, welcome.
I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
Hold up, chap. Hold up, chap. Just got to fix something where the dick is. He's being an arsehole. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh. One moment there. See ya. Pop that out again. Bosh. No, it's broken. Doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter. Make sure this still works. Bosh. Yeah. Let's go.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Yobs sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen.
Look him up, man.
Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Whoa.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture.
I didn't.
It's only a matter of time.
Hey.
Oh.
Can you hear that?
Somebody's coming to the rescue. Yeah, go on, go.
About time, Catherine.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Yeah. That is built on the side. Take his armor.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone...
Oh.
put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms.
Oh,
Would
sister. I can still hump her then.
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right, though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right.
Get out of here? How?
I've thought of that. There's a
Well, she
secret
got in.
passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an
Want my
iron
armor
gate at the
back.
start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sacra.
Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff could also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry, I'll do it. I have
I'm
a
a
score
man.
to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders, and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own, and I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Zizka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And
he's
don't
quite a
take
big guy.
unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it.
Thanks for the share, John.
All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
Dude.
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing, Zizka.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
Cool, man. Got here.
Requiescat in pace. Amen.
My stuff. Thank you. I have all that.
It's not so terrible.
else. Right, where do I need to go? I'm just going to kill everybody in the castle, you know. Everybody's outside the castle, look. I just kill everybody. I need to equip that, I have got it equipped. Hang on. Slaughter LT. There you go. I'm literally going to like just kill as many people as I can in here. You watch me die low. What's this? I need some log picks. Get as much shit as I can. This. Okay. Why? Bam bam. Bam. No, nothing good in here. I just wanted some lockpicks. If I get some lockpicks, I could get like my armor back. I think. Any lockpicks yet? No. Right. Nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Nervous. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Anyone else? Come on.
You want to try me?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Come on. Who else? Oh, come on, big boy. This big boy's going to want to fight me, isn't he? Oh, what the fuck? How did she get caught? Oh.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll
Just
pass
look
through
like a
Senate.
guard. I blend
that
in.
belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
Hands off me, boy.
I won't forget that. Farewell.
I'm going to kill him. And kill them all.
Farewell, dear boy.
going to be hiding in that one, isn't he? It's going to be hard. I can see it now. This is going to be well hard. Banana, nah. Oh God. Need that shield off his back.
Pray for.
Ooh. Go this way.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber. Nothing.
Well, though.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Up we go again. There we go. Oh dear. Yeah. Mishmash and stuff, but it works.
You just won't give up, will you?
Come fight.
You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
Boyfriend.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style.
You're about to die now,
and
mate.
It came back to haunt you.
Come on, big boy.
So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight?
No.
Or are you finally going to learn?
Yo.
Well, I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
Oh, he's strong. Chat. He's really strong. He fucks me.
Fuck.
Get the fuck. I'm only going to be able to get him with master strikes and stuff. There we are. How's that wheedly guy stronger than me?
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Oh no, I want these stars away from him. that's the sword. Nice. Well, my armor and shit's gone. Nice. How good is this sword? Not master crafted. It should really be master crafted. I'm really stuffed as well, apparently.
Ishtvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky.
No, but I think. Got my things back. Not in there. There you go.
Sigismund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something.
Let's try. Speed. Speed. As soon as I found my bearings. There we are. Here we go. We're going up. Why would it be up? Oh. Yeah.
What are you doing here, Godwin?
What do you think? It's locked. Did you find those keys? Maybe
I got
you've
lockpicks,
the one
man.
for this damn door.
I've got them.
Excellent. Open the door then, so we can get the hell out of here. I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers. I'm sure he's got some good wine hidden here somewhere.
Where is he? Can I kill him? Been in there anyway.
Nothing but unimportant papers.
This is
Nothing but unimportant papers.
We can
You got it.
finally get the fuck out of here.
Where's he gone? Big boy.
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Cool. Come on, let's go. Fast Godwin, fast Godspeed. Come on. These wheeze. The trail of dead bodies. Dude. I hate waiting for NPCs in games. Be able to like auto follow it.
Great.
Okay.
Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled
Nobody's
things with the
giving him
Hungarian.
his armor back.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders?
Nah.
Has anything changed?
Nah. I feel great.
To tell the truth, I don't feel any better. I feel sort of empty.
Don't worry. That will pass in time. There's a hole in your heart where hatred used to be. You have to fill it with something.
Pretty words, Father.
A vagina.
But what if he finds he can't fill it? Is it possible to ever get rid of the empty feeling?
Well, concentrate. On the fight, lad.
Sure my daughter's going.
That never ends. Have you forgotten? You can fill that hole with faith in our Lord. How did you kill Ishvan? Did you follow my advice or take needless risks?
I acted like a knight. I gave him the chance to defend himself.
So you ignored my advice?
Yeah.
Oh, dear lad. What would have happened if you had lost? Did you think about that? A knight can't think like that. To hell with that, but that bastard didn't deserve a
I should have ended the TikTok live.
You should have gutted him in his sleep, like Godwin said. Well, thank God it didn't end up worse.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot. I'll make it.
How should I know?
Them for like
I've never been here before.
Half, maybe.
I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then.
Let's go.
I just hope we won't get buried alive. In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
Alright, cool. You're not getting no clothes on, no? Right. What we're doing? Opening the door for them. Come on, mate. Am I talking to them? What am I doing?
I always wondered what a hidden
Hello, love. Come here.
under a castle might look like.
What, are you disappointed?
Stuck. Lock the door. Oh, you just going to leave the door open then? I'll lock it. You come in.
I'd have imagined a secret tunnel would be more like a Minotaur's labyrinth in Crete than this.
Mino who?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth. A maze. It's an ancient classical myth.
This game go on for ages, isn't it?
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Zizka?
Catherine!
And how did this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's head?
Hello.
Well, his mother, Queen Pasiphae, had relations with a mythical white bull. By which, I'm not implying the same goes for the captain here. Very wise.
Wanna bosh that French guy now, don't I, really?
He was killed by the Athenian Prince Theseus, though I have to add he had quite a bit of help from Princess Ariadne. She gave him a magical thread to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Monsters and princesses with magical thread?
Can I not?
Been an interesting
I'm stuffed.
eh?
I used it to polish my Greek.
I think I can figure out what you were polishing. Over a story where a mythical queen has relations with a bull?
You're a saucy one. But I can assure you, there's a whole different kind of literature in the seminary for that.
Mum.
Oh? What kind?
Bam, ba, bam, bow. It's a mission, this. Like, that was all unnecessary, wasn't it? Like, just padding it out.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine.
They noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south. at an old camp.
I need to rest.
Oh, mate.
Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. No good idea. Here, give me some light. Now, let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
Blah, 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 blah.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinnek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get
I need
far
to go
on
to the
foot.
baths up
I'll bring the
there.
horses to the road.
Go get myself a prostitute. Launder all my clothes. Recover.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon.
Cool.
God go with you, lad.
They're going to be end the mission soon, maybe. There we are. Look, there, I'm leaving it there, chat. I'm not doing no more. I keep waiting till like the mission's wrapped up, but I think that's a good place to leave it. Stream's been too long anyway, man. All right. I'll catch you guys in the next one. TikTok, boom, and the YouTube. Catch you later.